Let us now go through the fundamentals and best practices for building high converting landing pages using GoHighLevel. Let's get started with this. The first thing that we do is we choose the right template or start from scratch. Once again, like we did for websites, we go to sites, and this time instead of websites, we go to funnels and we click on creating a new funnel. Now we have three different options as you see, from blank, using the AI, and from templates. I would suggest to go and use templates instead of AI or blank. I click on continue, and here I have a bunch of proven templates that will work for you. Now, depending on the industry that you are, business coaching and consulting, creative, financial, health and wellness, holidays, home services, insurance, legal and marketing agency, medical, other real estate, restaurants and bars, and travel and hospitality. Now you select one of them. So let's say business coaching and consulting is what we select, and we click on one of the funnels. Let's do a quick preview of this particular funnel. We have it here. Yes, so here it is, the funnel. Get an appointment is the CTA, and we have all the texts and the buttons and everything. Now this could be a different funnel. Okay, I think so let's, you can choose different types of funnels like elementary smart funnel, SaaS sales, strategic coaching, business masterclass, fitness memberships, marketing software services, project management webinar, and so on and so forth. There you have different funnels that you can choose and then probably customize it to your specifications and your requirements. Now once you have chosen the right funnel for you, next step is to craft a strong headline and sub-headline. Now this can easily be done using ChatGPT. You give it a small brief. Okay, this is not working for me for some reason. So I'll go with Grok. You give a bit of brief. So I am looking to build to get the headline and sub-headline for my landing page, and you can mention what you do, what your objectives are, what the CTA you think would be, and all of that, and you can get the headlines and sub-headlines and all the other contents of your landing page almost instantly along with CTA. So the most important elements are the headlines, the sub-headlines, and the CTA. You must make sure that you are adding clear CTAs, buttons like book your free call or get instant access, and you make sure that you are repeating your CTAs twice or thrice at least. So you are repeating your CTAs twice or thrice. Now let's look at this one. Yeah. Some of the important elements. So having a headline, having a sub-headline, having a clear CTA, then adding some trust elements to your website. What are these trust elements? Now these trust elements are the logos of the clients that you have worked with in the past. Could be social media, could be some testimonials that you have, and so on. And you also place these near your CTA. So whenever you are having a CTA, you add some kind of a social proof or some kind of a so if you are offering a guarantee or a 100% refund or whatever, so make sure that whenever you are having a CTA, you are repeating the trust element always. Then what you do next is you make sure that there are no distractions on the landing page. So something like having these navigations, these are not required on a landing page. You keep it very focused on what exactly are you wanting to do, or what action are you wanting people to take on your specific landing page. This is not a website, right? This is a landing page where you want people to take a specific action. It could be booking an appointment, booking a call, buying a product, a service, a coaching, whatever it is. The CTA should be clear, specific, and be the same across your landing page. It should not be that one CTA talks about booking a call, so the second CTA talks about buying a service, and so on. So the CTA should be the same. The text in the CTA could be different, but yes, you have to minimize the distractions, be consistent across, keep the design clean and minimalist, and make sure that the design is mobile optimized. which by default it is if you are using one of the templates from GoHighLevel, and if you are building something on your own from scratch, you need to make sure that all your designs are optimized for mobile. Now, if you or how do you see whether a template is optimized for mobile or not? I'll show that to you in a minute. So this is our landing page. This is how it is gonna look on a desktop, and when I click on the mobile mode, this is exactly how it is going to look like on a mobile device. Awesome. Now once I have done this, I have the CTAs, so get an appointment. So to book an appointment, I might need a new page where people are directed, and you have a calendar added to it, or you can also add another section over here, right here. I'll do it for the ease of understanding. I'll add another section right here. So let's say calendar. I do not have a calendar yet. Let me, okay. Let's say discovery call with Sawan is the calendar that we are going to use. And here comes the calendar, and I click on save. You can update the SEO metadata for sure. Now once you have the calendar here, you can obviously be adding some headlines. So I would want to add, let's say, a headline, and I would want to add a sub headline, and then I would want to take both of these above the calendar. So here it is. Now I can add a headline about booking a calendar, last few slots left, and so on. Once this is done, what I would do is I will click on the CTA button, and I would define what exactly would happen when you click on the CTA. Next step, link is to scroll to a specific element, and that element would be the calendar element. So I'll come down. Here is my calendar. I click on this, and I click on save. Now whenever somebody clicks on the CTA, they would be directed to this calendar page. So you can also have this calendar page specifically on a different page. That is the next step of the funnel, and build it over there as well. So that is how you basically work around creating your funnel. Now once you have created your funnel, you integrate the funnel with the workflows and CRM. How do you do that? Just a quick overview. You go to automations. Now whenever somebody books an appointment in your calendar, a workflow initiates, right from sending them a welcome email, a confirmation email, some reminder emails, and so on. So you integrate with workflow and CRM. So this is the basics of setting up your funnel. Now there could be payments involved, which we'll be talking about in more details a little later. Now if you haven't signed up for the 30 days free GoHighLevel trial yet, find the link in the resources section or ask me in the Q&A section. And once you sign up, you get access to $1,000 worth of course on how to grow and scale your agency to $10,000 per month, or scale to a 7-figure agency. You also get access to a private community and live weekly coaching calls. That's all for this.